And then most students would say, my brain after every webinar I'm required to attend. So sana hindi ganito yung mangyari sa utak natin after the webinar series because you're going to be attending many webinars for the next 3 days. All right. So let's begin. So this is the Dasma East Integrated High School Work Immersion Webinar Series, year 2021 to 2022. Our objectives: by the end of the lecture, the work immersion students will be able to do the following. Letter A, identify the parts of the portfolio and the content to be included for each piece. Letter B, underscore the guidelines in writing a portfolio, discussing its parts and the sample portfolio. And letter C, recognize the value of the work immersion program as preparation for their post second lives. So take note, we have very simple objectives here. Okay. So work immersion first. Let's go back to our definition of work immersion. So work immersion is one of the course requirements for graduation where our senior high school students must undergo work immersion in an industry that directly relates to their post-secondary goal. So work immersion is vital because through it, the students are exposed to and engaged in work-related environments connected to their field of specialization to acquire and enhance certain competencies. So take note of this: work-related environments connected to their field of specialization. So basically, work immersion is your OJT, as I already mentioned during our discussion, right? Our work immersion lecture, and uh, also your work immersion teachers, right? For the other strands, they also discussed this that work immersion is your OJT, on the job training. So I really need to highlight here work related environments. Okay, that's why we notice our lessons are all related to preparation for work. So I asked you to write a resume, right? And we also discussed work ethics, we discussed work etiquette at the same time. And we also had your job interview, right? So, do you still remember your experience during the job interview? Yeah. Yep. And I think what did you feel during the job interview? What was the feeling? Anybody? Anybody who would like to? By the way, this is interactive. Okay, this is an interactive discussion or webinar. So you may recite when you're asked. Pwedeng mag-recite ang ating grade 12 participants. Okay? So anybody who would like to share their job interview experience? Mm-hmm. Who would like to share their job interview experience? Erica? Did Erica raise your hand? Okay, so Erica says that she felt nervous. Okay, so she felt nervous. All right, thank you for sharing that. By the way, is there echo? May narinig kayong echo sa background? There's no echo.
Wala
All
po,
right.
sir.
Yes. You may open, by the way, your camera so that I can see your reactions, your facial reactions. Okay. Anyway, um, and the last stage actually of your work immersion should have been working in a company. Okay. So just like what OJT students go through or experience, they work in a company. But because of our enemy, COVID-19, all right, we have COVID-19 as our enemy. So we cannot allow you to work in a company. Okay? So we came up with an alternative. So what do you think is that alternative? Ano kaya yung alternative na yun? Mhm. Since you cannot work in a company because of the restrictions caused by COVID-19, ano kaya yung naging alternative natin? So we came up with a work immersion program. All right. So we came up with a work immersion program, and it's not only about work immersion webinars. It's not only about webinars, but also about different activities that you have to accomplish. Did you get it? So, sabi dito sa, by the way, sa inbox, meron pa daw hindi makapasok. Unfortunately, it's only limited to 100 din pala, no? Anyway, so specifically through the webinars and various activities, the grade 12 students, you, I'm talking about you, who are contemplating on taking up certain courses will be driven, inspired, and equipped with the knowledge that you need. Okay, so I believe many of you are, let's say, contemplating on becoming a teacher. Teacher ba talaga ako? Or others are contemplating on becoming uh, a musician, for example, or you're contemplating on becoming an engineer or a police officer. So this is the perfect opportunity for you to finally make a decision. Okay, and using these webinars or through these webinars, you'll be able to decide, or at the very least, these webinars will help you decide. Okay, because we cannot decide for you what course you will take. Okay, kayo lang naman ang makakasagot niyan, but the least that we can do is to help you decide wisely. All right, that's why we have these webinar series. So kindly raise your hands, those who have already made up their minds. I'm very sure, 100% sure, ito yung titake ko. Mag-aartista ako. Yun, si Sign, sabi ni Sign, mag-aartista. Alright, Angelica, and the others, Layla, okay, John, mga mag-aartista rin, Zyron, okay. Alright, Abby, yan. So, abangan nyo sila sa GMA. Alright, thank you for responding. Okay, now welcome to our work immersion program. So it is consist of 80 hours. All right, 80 hours. Wow. Actually, 80 hours is just little time compared to college students who have to consume like 250 hours. All right, others have to consume 250 hours. But for work immersion students, 80 hours will do. Okay, 80 hours will do. So, naisip nyo siguro, 80 hours, 3 days lang namin ginawa. 80 hours kasama yung job interview and interview lecture. 80 hours na ba lahat nun? Ginawa na lang natin ng paraan. But gusto nyo ba ng 80 hours talaga lahat-lahat? Grade 12? Gusto nyo ng 80 hours lahat-lahat? Alright. Okay, so let take note. So, ano yung, what consists of that 80 hours? Alright, so 80 hours consists of the following. Okay. Do you still remember the webinar that you first attended, the first step towards success? Do you still remember that? So that was last February 24th. February 24th.
Teka lang pa.
So that was the first
Nagdamay mo ako
webinar that you
maririnig
attended.
ka.
It is consists of 8 hours. And your equivalent hours niya is 8 hours. Okay. So I expect you to have a narrative and reflection about that first webinar, and you should have taken pictures as well. Okay. So alalahanin niyo yung first webinar niyo dated February 24th, 2002. Okay? Um, And then job interview lecture. You had this as well, and it's equivalent to 12 hours. Also go back to your lecture, and on Messenger. Your teachers, your work immersion teachers gave a lecture on Messenger. Yes, about the job interview. So balikan nyo siya. Okay, take screenshots of that lecture as well and write a narrative and reflection. Did you get it? Grade 12, are you following? And that's
Yes,
equivalent
sir.
to 12 hours. Okay, good, good. And lastly, for part one, this is only part one. Uh, job interview skills training. This is composed of 20 hours. So yung ginawa nyong interview, yung interview nyo na yun is already composed of 20 hours. It consists of 20 hours. So, yung mga hindi nakapag-attend ng job interview nila, okay, you missed 20 hours of your work immersion. So, ganun siyang kalaki. Did you get it? Grade 12 students. So,
Yes,
you
sir.
missed
Yes, sir.
20 hours.
Yes, sir.
20 hours equivalent yun.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Mhm. Now, let's move on. So, pare-parehas yung part 1 nyo. Regardless of the strand, pare-parehas yung strand. Yung activities nyo. Alright? Everybody, from ABM down to CSS, pare-parehas kayo ng activity ng job interview lecture, the first webinar, and job interview skills training. Nagkakaiba lang siya sa part 2. Na-download nyo na ba to? I sent uh, copies of these in our GC. Na-download nyo na siya? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right, good, good. So nabasa, I expect na nabasa nyo na siya. For part 2, so let's have the Humes strand here. So yung Humes natin, check it out. So from day one, this is day one. Today is day one, and guidelines in writing a portfolio. This is day one. So the strand. So for Hume students, you have to attend this. All right, this webinar, and then take pictures. Check out yung output for portfolio natin. Nakita yung pointer ng mouse.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Pointer ng.
Yes po.
Okay, good, good. Hold on a sec. I need to record. By the way, this call. Tech team, can you record this call? Kahit hindi kayong host, is it possible? Tech team?
Opo, sir.
Yes, all right. So is it already recorded? You're being recorded?
Yes, sir. Kanina pa po.
All right, that's good, good. Okay, so going back, so this is for the Humes. This is the program part 2 for the Hume students. So check it out. So day 1, you have to attend this webinar. They and police officer, being a police officer for later, you have to attend this. Check out the equivalent hours. It's 4 hours for every webinar. Okay, 4 hours for every webinar. And for day 1, you students, listen up. We're writing of portfolio for day 1. So after the second webinar later at 3 p.m., you have to start writing your portfolio. Bakit kailangan magsulat agad ng portfolio sa Thursday pa ang pasahan? Di ba yun yung tanong? Natanong niyo ba yan? Ba't kailangan magsulat agad ng portfolio sa Thursday na ang pasahan? Kasi kilala ko kayo, right? Madami tayong tendency na mag-cramming, right? And you really have to submit your portfolio on Thursday. This is your graduation requirement. One of your graduation requirements actually. So kailangan tapos na siya sa Thursday. Hindi yung Wednesday nyo palang gagawin lahat. Did you get it? Alright, thumbs up kung nakuha. Thumbs up. Alright, or hands up. Alright, good, good, good. Alright. And then day 2, yung students becoming a working student. So you have to attend this. This is at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So same output and then equivalent for 4 hours. Same goes with day 2, becoming a teacher. And let me highlight this one, day 2, tutorial. Yung students, and this is also for the GAS students. Kasi parehas lang yung program ng UMS and ng GAS. Take note, guest students who are here, parehas lang yung inyong program. Yung tutorial nyo ay pwede kayong mamili amongst online tutorial, YouTube tutorial, or sibling relative tutorial. Did you get it? So, pili lang kayo ng isa dyan na tingin nyo mas kaya nyo i-accomplish or mas in-line dun sa inyong skills. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
All right, good, good. And it is composed of 4 hours. 4 hours. All right. Uh, let's move on. And then after that, you have to start writing the date. Again, unti-unti yung pagsusulat, hindi yung isang bagsakan lang, ha? Unti-unti yung pagsusulat. Don't forget to take pictures of everything, every sort, every activity. Pictures and narrative and reflection. Okay, and then moving on to day three, building a career in the BPO industry, becoming a model, and then you have to write your portfolio afterwards for day three. And then portfolio submission is day four, May 19th. Take note, students and GAS students. Same lang yung inyong program. Did you get it? Yuns and GAS, raise your hands. Yuns and GAS,
Yes po.
taas kamay. Okay, good. All right. So now let's move on to the lecture on for ABM students. So yung ABM students, listen up. So day one here, guidelines in writing a portfolio. By the way, sinama ko na rin yung initial on uh, lecture on entrepreneurial mindset. Ito yung February 24. Sinama ko na rin dito. Lang, meron kayong publication. Okay, so guidelines ito. Dahil, bakit meron din yung ABM ng guidelines? Kasi this is a strand, this is a lecture for every strand. Okay, para sa lahat ng lecture na to. Okay, and then after this, take note ABM students. ABM students, take note. Later for the questions, later. ABM students, take note. E-selling na. Mag-e-selling kayo after ng guidelines. After na tong lecture, after ng question and answer, mag-start na kayo ng e-selling. Mag-start na kayo mag-conceptualize ano yung ibibenta nyo online. Right? Online muna. Okay? Pwede kayong magbenta online. And then don't forget to state the purpose of your business, for example. The purpose is for your work immersion. So actually, based on the stories of the ABS students last year, they were able to really earn money. Okay, they were really able to earn money. So ayun ang maganda dito. And this is flexible. The time here is flexible. Alright? Meaning, dahil ang nakalagay na oras dito, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. lang for e-selling, it doesn't mean na hindi na kayo pwede magbenta 3 p.m. onwards. Parang formality lang yung 1 to 3 p.m. Kasi pag nagbenta ka naman online, going. Did you get it? ABM students. So, all throughout actually the immersion program, pwede kayo mag-e-selling. Tatuloy nyo siya. And then, kung makita nyo nga, kumita na pala ako dito, tuloy ko na nga to. Pwede naman. Pwede yun. Okay, huwag nyo lang kakalimutan yung mga teachers nyo pag kumikita na kayo. Baka meron mga dumating na boxes ng pizza sa school, mga ganun. Huwag nyo yung kakalimutan. Baka naman box lang yung ibigay nyo, huwag naman sana. Alright, so ABM students is a very good opportunity for you. Alright, to experience selling, to have that initial experience in the field of entrepreneurship, and para kumita na. Okay? So, moving on. Yes, again, writing of portfolio, kailangan nyo magsulat na agad. Okay? So, you may start conceptualizing now, and then start ABM students with your e-selling activity. So, day 2, becoming, okay na yan. Basahin nyo na lang siya. I already give you a copy. Alright? And then day 3, take note, ABM, e-selling again. Okay? E-selling again for day 3. So, ito, pwede kayong magtinda. Let's say, gusto nyo ring magtinda ng food, alright? Kung food, let's say, ano bang food na magandang ibenta? Yung mainit. Okay? According to Ma'am Dean also, yung freshly cooked yung pagkain na ibebenta natin. Okay, kasi meron pa rin threat ng pandemic, ng COVID-19. ABM students, did you get it? So if you decide to or if you plan to sell food, make sure it's freshly cooked, yung mainit. Okay? Para iwas din tayo sa threat ng COVID-19. So for e-selling, you can do that. Pero if you want to stick with online selling, gusto niyo mas pag-igihin pa yung online selling nyo, sa day 3, pwede naman yan. Or pwedeng ongoing yung progress or pag-improve ng inyong e-selling activity throughout the course of the series, the webinar series. Okay? ABM students. Later, I will accommodate the questions later. And then you have to start writing it again. After the activity, meron writing a portfolio day 1, day 2, and day 3, and submission. ABM students, take note, May 19. Okay, moving on, gas. Pares lang ang gas and UMS. Okay, so may tutorial din kayo. Take note, pili lang online, YouTube, or sibling tutorial. Alright? And submission again is May 19. So same na webinars na atinan. Did you get it? Gas students? Raise your hands, gas students. Okay. May gas students? Okay, good, good. ABM students, excited na bang mag-online selling? ABM students, raise your hands. ABM. Okay, good. So wag sana makalimot ha. Pag kaya nang bumili ng iPhone 14. Moving on, CCS students, CCS, listen up. So you're going to have meron din kayong webinars na atinan. Okay, and at the same time, meron kayong mock calls or CCS training under Ma'am Jessica. Okay, this is day 1, but she will actually have an internal arrangement. Okay, I believe she plans to conduct it at a different day kasi she needs to go to the hospital today. Okay, so pupunta siya sa hospital. So you can arrange this. It's flexible naman the schedule for your training, CCS students. Okay, take note of this. And yes, same webinars to attend. The only difference is the session 9, yung entering the world of computers. Excuse me. All right, so you have to attend this and take note. Portfolio submission also is May 19. CCS students. Okay? So, just take note of the CCS training here. Kasi yung iba naman, same lang yung ibang strands na atinan. Okay, moving on. Technical drafting students. Online art exhibit preparation. You may prepare now for your art exhibit after this lecture. Get tech draft students. Okay? Again, TD students, you may prepare now for your online art exhibit after this webinar. And then yung online art exhibit, the actual exhibit would be on day 3, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, TD students, take note. Okay, and lastly, the CSS students, Kawai CSS students, kindly raise your hands. Okay, all right. So take note of this. You will be facilitating all the webinars, but at least one student has facilitated one webinar. Because this is gonna be your activity. Okay? Ito yung magiging activity nyo. If the UM students have their tutorial and the ABM students have their e-selling, the CSS students will have their facilitating of the webinars. Ito yung equivalent task nyo or activity nyo. Did you get it, CSS students? But at the same time, meron din kayong aatenan. Hindi lang yung ipa-facilitate. Okay? So, take note, pakibasa na lang siya. Pag nakalagay dyan, all CSS students must attend tulad na to, meron nagpa-facilitate ng webinar na to na CSS students, and at the same time, they have to attend. Did you get it? They have to attend at the same time. So, it's like that. So kindly read it na lang, okay? Para meron tayong time mamaya para sa Q&A nyo. So let me now discuss the parts of a portfolio. Parts of a portfolio. So I will stop sharing my screen. Okay, hold on a sec. Mm. So magmo-move ako dun sa aking word here. Okay, hold on a sec. Uh-huh. So nakikita yung ating portfolio sample or yung parts. Nakikita?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. All right,
Yes.
good. So this is our cover page. Nag-send ako ng parts na to. Okay, I sent the parts of the portfolio. Nabasa nyo na? Na-download nyo na?
Opo, sir.
Okay, all right, good. Make sure na na-download and nabasa na yung parts ng portfolio na sinend ko. Okay, so ang papalitan nyo lang dito ay ang first name nyo. So here, surname first. Okay, Soberano Liza Layub. Ano, L lang pala, middle initial here. Okay, so surname, first name, and middle initial. And then submitted to your work immersion teacher. Kung sino yung work immersion teacher nyo. For example, Sir Edward, Ma'am Benny, or Sir Ong. Okay, it has to be their full name and your strand and section. So, ganito. Uh, Stick with the font Arial. Okay? For this one, Arial, and then the font size is 12. Ito na mismo, edit nyo lang yung name. Yung mga names dito and yung strand and section. Did you get it? Grade 12? And then
Yes,
table
sir.
of
Yes,
contents.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, good. Good. Alright, good. And for the table of contents, there's nothing to change here. Ito na yun, as is na to. Sundan nyo lang yung parts, yung sequence dito. Sundan nyo lang siya. And this is where you will attach your resume. So yung resume nyo yung revised resume ay i-attach nyo dito. Okay, pa-attach na lang dito sa third part. And then this is going to be critical. This is your list of tasks. So I noted here humes and gas. Okay, humes and gas. So check it out. Yan. Ito na yung magiging guide nyo basically. So kung medyo nalilito kayo, ano bang schedule ko? Ano bang gagawin ko ngayong oras? Nandito yon. So for example, at 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. for the humes and gas students, ito yung nangyayari ngayon, yung webinar natin. No, no, no. For this one. Tapos na to actually for this part. So ito yung 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for day 1. Okay? So let's go back to this one. So lecture. Kung naka-attend kayo ng lecture, meron kayong the diary and reflection, put a check. Pero you will put a check kapag na-print nyo na siya. Did you get it?
Yes po.
After nyo siyang, doon nyo siya lalagyan na yung check. Tapos kung may pictures kayo nun, nung webinar na first, yung February 24th, you put a check. And then, I believe, nag-send ng evaluation form that time during sa first webinar, put a check as well. Alright? And then sa job interview lecture nyo, go back to the messenger as I said, and then put a check kung nasa diary and reflection nyo yung, meron kayong diary and reflection ng job interview lecture. And then kung meron kayong pictures, put a check. But you really have to accomplish these things. Okay? And then job interview skills training, ganun din. So, basically, this will serve as your guide. Parang compass nyo. Grade 12 students, did you get it? It will serve as your compass. Para hindi kayo maligaw kung ano ba yung gagawin nyo. Kung ano ba yung ipapasa nyo. Ano ba yung gagawin nyo ng portfolio or ng narrative. Okay? Kung ano ba yung i-screenshot nyo. So, nandito na yun lahat. So, put a check after printing it out. Okay? Kung na-accomplish nyo siya. Alright, so ayun yung sa UMS and sa ABM, ganun din. Basically, na-discuss ko na kanina yung parts niyan. Uh, for the CCS students, ganun din. Put a check. Pag na-accomplish na nyo na siya, this will serve as your guide, as your compass. Okay? Hanggang sa TD and CSS students. So, ayun. So, ang i-attach nyo lang dito ay of course yung inyong strand. Yung dinownload nyo dapat doon yung sa strand nyo lang. Alright? Kung UMS ka, and then yung list of tasks for UMS students lang. Actually, ang inyong dapat na i-ano. Alright?
Sa acknowledgements
Alright,
po
so
yun,
let's,
sir.
for the list of tasks yun. Alright? So, let's move on to the next part, acknowledgement. So, ano yung lalagay sa acknowledgement? So, usually you acknowledge people who have helped you. So, sino yung tumulong sa inyo all throughout the journey, sa work immersion journey nyo? And even all throughout your grade 12 journey, if you want to acknowledge them. Okay, so sino yung mga tumulong sa inyo? Who do you appreciate, for example? Sino ba yung na-appreciate natin na naging part ng ating journey sa pag-create ng portfolio na to, basically? And then for the dedication, alright? So, you already know the term dedicate, right? Yung meaning ng dedicate. So, kanina nyo siya i-dedicate yung inyong portfolio. So, I believe you already have somebody in mind kung kanina nyo siya i-dedicate. Usually, someone na valuable din sa inyo. Somebody na na-appreciate nyo rin. And daily diary report, okay? Take note here. We have the name, activity. For the activity, ang ilalagay natin yung name ng webinar. Okay? Yung name, for example, for this activity, what's the name of the webinar? Okay, what's the title of the webinar? Yun yung ilalagay natin sa activity. And then yung date from, let's say, today is May 18. Is it May 18? Or May 16 rather, May 16. So from May 16 to May 16, for example, for this webinar. And then total number of hours, of course, 4 hours siya. 4 hours. Did you get it? Narrative of the day. Anong difference ng narrative sa reflection? Ito yung siguro may tatanong nyo. Sir, anong difference ng narrative sa reflection? Of course, narrative is you're telling a story. Take note, grade 12 students, you're narrating a story. What happened? You're narrating what happened. Your experiences, you're narrating it. And then what you felt. On the other hand, for reflection, you are telling what you have learned and what you have realized. Ano ba yung natutunan ko? Ano ba yung na-realize ko through this activity, through this webinar? Did you get it? Raise your hands if you got it. Kamay, kaway, kaway. All right, good, good, good. And then for the reflection, for the pictures, so 1 to 2 pictures will do, or 3, maximum of 3 pictures. For example, in this webinar, nag-take kayo ng screenshots. So you will attach the screenshots of this webinar under in this panel, dito sa panel na to. Okay? Dito niyo i-attach yung pictures niyo. So, ganun yung gagawin nyo. And then, last part, so this is for all the activities na nandun sa list of tasks nyo. Meron kayong narrative. Starting from the first webinar, yung February, the job interview lecture, job interview, na actual job interview, may ganun din sila. And yung mga webinars natin. And yung activities nyo. E-selling, meron din siyang ganito sa e-selling, tutorial, facilitating, hosting, and even the host. Okay. So please include also your hosting tasks here. And for appendices, at dito nyo ilalagay yung inyong mga pictures, more pictures, compilation. So let's say something happened and then you find it meaningful na catch nyo in camera, meron kayong picture nung something meaningful during the webinar series or the experience, pwede nyo siyang ilagay dito, yung compilation yun ng pictures sa appendices. Okay? So now let me move on to our sample. Meron akong sample dito from student, former grade 12 her name is Kyla. She's a relative of Vicky actually, Vicky Duano. So nasa na yun? Hmm. Ito. So nakita ba siya? Nakita? Everyone? Grade 12,
Opo,
kita?
sir.
Taas kamay. Okay,
Yes
Opo,
po,
good.
sir.
sir.
Alright. So medyo may difference lang sa format. Slight difference only. Meron tayong slight difference. But you will follow the format that I gave. Yung sample ko, binigay. Ayun na yun. I-edit nyo na lang siya.
Opo.
Wag nyo na lang paltan yung font size and then yung font style. Wag nyo na lang paltan. Para naka-format. Nakasunod kayo sa format. So this is her work. Okay. And then the table of contents. The only difference is wala pa tong dedication and acknowledgement. Yung sa inyo meron ng dedication and acknowledgement. So she attached here her resume. Okay. And then this is her list of tasks for YUMS. So notice walang check pa dito kasi soft copy lang yun. Soft copy lang to. Wala pang check. Pero yung pinasa niya ay meron ng check. Chinek ano niya nung pinasa niya. So ito yung webinars, yung job interview lecture. Ayan, yan. So basically ganun siya. And then after the list of tasks, ito yung daily diary report niya. So you may read it, we listened to Kuya Kim's story and his journey. After that, she narrated yung story, yung experience niya. And then, ayun, reflection. I learned a lot how Kuya Kim made his dream come true. God really works in unexpected ways. Yan. Meron din siyang conclusion actually. Kuya Kim's strength is from God alone. And then, yan, may pictures din siya ng kanyang webinar. Okay, and then ito yung naman sa job interview lecture. She narrated yung kanyang experience. And then, may reflection din siya. Yan. I can't help but feel a bit emotional and overwhelmed because I realized, so notice here the word realize. So what did you realize? What did you learn? Yeah, I realized that we are getting closer to our dreams. Yeah. Yan. So, ito yung screenshot ng lecture sa Messenger. Pero pwede nyo namang screenshot yung mismong conversation discussion mismo sa Messenger sa job interview lecture natin. And then ito yung narrative niya sa job interview skills training. Ito yung mismong job interview nyo. Ayun yun. So, ninarrate niya yung nangyari. I had 3 hours sleep. So, I think nakaka-relate kayo doon. Sino dito yung mga nagpuyat ng job interview para mag-prepare, mag-rehearse. So, kinuwento niya yon yung kanyang experience. Right? Mga puyatero, puyatera. Okay. And then, ang kanyang reflection. So, the mock interview was a rewarding and fulfilling experience, knowing that I exerted so much effort, etc. Yun. So, I learned that we should improve what to do next time. It was my first time and I'm happy and proud. So, may learnings. Don't forget the learnings and the realizations. So, ganun. And then, our pictures, ito yung sinesend ko sa GC na pictures or yung inyong teachers after the interview. Okay, so kailangan nyo siyang i-include dito, i-attach. Okay, and then her picture, I think this is before the job interview, after the job interview. So, ayan. So, ganun basically yung content. Yan, so yung webinars niya iba na na-cover. Alright, so, and then fast forward tayo dito sa, pati yung tutorial niya. Okay, so this is her tutorial. Meron din siyang narrative sa tutorial niya. Yan. Yan. Reflection, and then meron siyang pictures habang tinuturuan niya yung kanyang relative. Okay, yan. Ang kanyang relative. Okay, and then moving on. Ito yung fast forward tayo dito sa sa kanyang appendices. So check out her appendices. Yan. Yung compilation ng kanyang pictures. What she did here is she compiled the pictures for each webinar and each activity. So ganun. Compilation niya ng kanyang ng pictures niya throughout the webinar series and even her activities. Kinompile niya. So, yeah, this is our sample. Okay, malinaw ba yung ating sample portfolio? Raise your hands kung malinaw na nakuha, nasundan. Okay, good, good. Now, let me go back to my presentation. So, ngayon, we're done with the parts of the portfolio and we even covered a sample, di ba? A sample portfolio. Now, let me go through some reminders. Okay, reminders lang. So, reminders for everybody. Okay, for this work immersion program. So, first reminder is, what do you think is the first reminder? Ang ating first reminder is, siguro madami nakarelate dito, no? Kakagising pa lang kanina nung sinend yung Zoom link. Marami. Okay. So, first reminder, ano kaya yung first reminder natin? Yung lagi kang puyat pero buhay ka pa. Sino yung mga puyatera dito? Taas kamay. Taas kamay. Nako, kitang-kita yung mga kamay nyo. Yan. So, buti buhay pa tayo, no? One time po. So, sana, buti buhay pa tayo, no? At yung ating kaibigan, sinasabi, alright, be on time daw. Sabi ni, Cheryl ba yun? Stephanie? Okay, so pag di ka pa natulog mamaya, alis na talaga tayo, pre. Sabi ng kaibigan natin. Gusto niyo bang umalis na? Kasama tong kaibigan natin. Pag di ka pa talaga natulog mamaya. May mga nagtaas ng kamay. Gusto nang mauna ni Hannah. Okay, good, good. Hindi ko kaya pipigilan. Alright, so first reminder, yes, matulog ng maaga para maging on time. Alright, so be on time. And we will be able to do that by sleeping early. Kasi maaga yung webinars natin. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a webinar at 8 a.m. Maaga yung webinar natin tomorrow morning. Okay, 8 a.m. So, dapat matulog ng maaga. Alright? Bago pa tayo sunduin. Next one is, next reminder. Ano kaya yung next reminder natin? Ano kaya yun? Kailangan i-organize natin yung finances natin. Para nakaka-relate ako dito sa dami ng coins na to. Parang ganyan lang yung laman ng coin purse ko eh. Ano kaya yun? Pwedeng i-type sa chat box. Ano kaya yun? Yeah. Ano kaya yung natin, next reminder natin? Anybody? ABM, be organized. Okay, good. Ibrahim, be professional. James, thank you, Ibrahim. And James? Maging marunong sa time. Oh, according to Cindy. Alright, nice point. Good point. Organizing your finances is key. So, this is our second reminder. Maglaan ng pera. Kasi kailangan yung gumastos for this webinar. For printing, first of all, kasi you have to print out yung inyong portfolio. It's a hard copy, hindi soft copy lang. Okay? So, yung ibang the-date nyo, for example, ilaan nyo na lang muna sa portfolio, sa work immersion. Okay? And kailangan nyo ni-load din lagi kasi for the next 3 days or for the next days, meron kayong webinars na attendan. So, dapat may load tayo lagi. So, maglaan ng pera for load, and for printing. Did you get it, grade 12 students? So, bawasan muna natin yung extra rice. Alright, good. Bawasan muna yung extra rice, ha?
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Yung mga extra rice dito. Yung mga gastos after na, yung mga date nyo after na ng submission, pag nakagraduate na. Doon nyo na lang i-save yun. Okay, so magiging medyo magastos siya. Okay, so you have to save up money. Okay. Next one. Pero if you think about it, okay na yun dahil you're not going to school eh. Di ba? You don't go to school that often. So, dapat makasave talaga tayo. Di ba? Next one. Next reminder natin. Taas-taas kamay yung mga nakaka-relate. Na yung may mga kilalang ganyan, yung mga ganyang BI. May kilala kayong mga ganyang BI. Yun, nagsama pa sila, no? Ay, mga nagsama pa. Ikaw na tamad gumawa ng activity, kaklase mong tamad din. Teamwork sa Exactly, Ibrahim. Nag-teamwork sila sa katamaran. So, iwas dun sa mga BI ha. Iwasan niyo yung mga BI niyo kaklase. Sa Humes, madami ba? ABM, CSS. Pwede kayo mag-mention ng names dito ha, para ma-pressure sila. Na yung ganyan kaklase, para ma-pressure. Okay. Ganito yung, alam ko madami ko sa inyo naisip to eh, no? Si Erica daw. Alright. Noted, si Erica daw. So marami sa inyo ganito eh. Let's say, 3 days before deadline. Yan. Nangungulangot pa. And then 1 day before deadline. Huwag sanang ganito, no? Kaya yung program nyo, meron siyang day 1 writing, meron siyang nakalaan na para hindi kayo mag-cramming, para hindi nyo siya gawin ng 1 day lang. Did you get it? Para hindi siya 1 day lang gawin. Para pag pinasa nyo siya ng Thursday, konti na, okay na siya. Okay? Ayan. So, iwasan na mag-cramming. Number 3. Alright, iwasan mag-cramming. Lumayo kayo dun sa mga taong magka-cramming din na may planong gawin yan. Okay? So, next one. Ano kaya yung sunod? Alam niyo yung yung nag-uusap kayo? Alam niyo yung situation na ganito? Grade 12 students. Alam ko, tingin ko makakaril. Nag-uusap kayo ng kaklase mo, kayong dalawa, about sa portfolio. Nakagawa ka na nung part, yung narrative dito sa webinar na ganito, na day 3. Nakagawa ka na. Ay, hindi pa. Tapos biglang umentra yung isang friend nyo. Anong narrative? Anong portfolio? May mga kilala kayong ganun. Anong papasa? Taas nga kami may ganung mga kilala. Anong narrative? Anong portfolio? Anong i-print? May papasa? Ganun. Madaming kilala. Nakaka-relate yung iba. Sa pool. Yan. So, wala sanang ganyan, ha? Wala sanang ganyan. Alright. Gumagawa kayo ng portfolio? Tama. Si Lay daw yon, si Lay. Yan. Kaya nangangagat yung mga aso eh, dahil dyan eh. Kaya nangangagat yung mga aso. Dahil sa ganyang reasoning. So, the key there is maging alerto at sumunod sa instructions. Lagi niyong basahin yung GC. Mag-backread kayo. Maging alert kayo dun sa messages dun sa GC. Para hindi kayo lutang. Yung wala kayong kamalay-malay sa nangyayari sa mundo. Did you get it? So, pag wala kayong kamalay-malay, ganun talaga yung mangyayari. At hindi nyo alam, gagraduate kayo? Ganun yung tanong eh, no? Ganun. Gagraduate kayo? Parang nag-uusap kayo na Abe, anong susuot mo sa graduation? And then, ang sagot nyo na lang, gagraduate kayo? Ayun. Kasi, naging lutang. Diba? Hindi naging alerto. So, ngayong webinar series, napaka-active ng GCs. Grade 12 GC. Hindi daw sure ba? Malakas ang loob ni Daniela. So, active ang GCs natin lagi dahil sa webinar series. Dapat alerto tayo. Alright? Mag-backread din. At may mas matindi pa doon. Sa nagtanong na, anong portfolio ang papasa? May papasa. May mas matindi doon eh, no? Yung ibang level na. Alam niyo yung ibang level na may? Yung parang ganito. Yung nakapagpasa na ng grades. Lahat. Tapos may ganito. Diba? Meron kayong kilalang ganun na tapos na lahat. Ngayon pa lang magsasabi anong kulang. Parang hindi nagparamdam ng ilang buwan. From the very beginning, hindi nagparamdam. Natapos yung job interview lecture, natapos yung job interview, natapos lahat ng webinars, tapos biglang magpaparamdam. May kilala tayong ganun. Diba? Anong nararamdaman natin pag may ganun tayong kilala? Diba? Ano yung hugot daw, sabi ni Erwin. Ano kaya nararamdaman natin pag may ganun tayong kilala ng estudyante? Tubo. Mas gusto niya tubo, kaysa bato. Okay. So, the key there is maging responsable. Alright? Maging responsable tayo. You are preparing to become college students eh. Okay? So, kung yung ganyang behavior pang high school pa yan, dapat hindi na ganun. Dapat mature na tayo. Responsible na tayo. Okay? Kasi you are preparing yourself in college or work. Actually, mas mature nga kung work yung pinaghandaan mo eh. So, hindi na dapat irresponsible. Okay? So, reminders, matulog ng maaga, maglaan ng pera, iwasan mag-cramming, maging alerto at sumunod sa instructions, at maging responsable. Take note, grade 12 students, kung naintindihan, taas ang kamay, may reklamo, violent reactions. Kung tinamaan, taas din ng kamay, kung tinamaan. Kung merong kilalang ganyan, isa dyan, taas din yung kamay. Okay. Pwedeng tapikin natin sila online. And, of course, number 6, reminder, i-enjoy ang work immersion program. Enjoy nyo lang siya. Okay? I-enjoy nyo siya. So, as I said, you are being prepared for college and work. Okay? You are being prepared. Take ng screenshot dito sa part na to, ha. You're being prepared for college and work. Grade 12 students. Ito yung natin dito. Pinaka-theme, pinaka-essence ng ginagawa natin. So, ano bang meron sa college? Di ba? Parang piniprepare sa college eh. Ano bang meron sa college? Nagturo ako sa college ng 6 years, by the way. CBSU. So, ano bang meron sa college? Ito yung nagtrending to eh. Nagtrending to. Parang nawala yung video ko. Camera. Alright, anyway. Nakita niyo yung, nawala yung, ito pala. Yeah, so, napanood yun na to sa, 24 oras. So, sa kinder daw, ay 1 oras lang yung prescribed na study time sa kinder. 1 oras lang per day. Sa grades 1 to 5, 1.5 hours lang yung prescribed. Yung prescribed na oras ng pag-aaral. Prescription lang to ha. And then sa grades 6 to 8, 2 oras. 2 oras lang. Pag grades 6 to 8 ka. Ka mag-aaral, yung prescribed lang na time. Ang grades 9 to 12, 4 hours lang. So 2 hours sa umaga, 2 hours sa hapon. Ito yung prescribed lang. Yung parang suggested lang na oras. Alright? Ganun. Sa college kaya. But sa college, 24 oras. Okay, 24 oras. Ayun. Ewan ko kung sinadya nilang itapat to dun sa ng logo ng 24 oras. But it makes a lot of sense. Did you get it? When you enter college, hindi na pwede yung irresponsible kayo. Did you get it? Hindi na pwede yun. Hindi na pwedeng lutang na magpaparamdam lang kapag tapos na yung SEM. Bagsak ka talaga nun. Wala na yung pakiusap sa college masyado. Did you get it? So you have to be prepared to work a lot, to study a lot. Hindi na pwedeng tamad-tamad sa college kasi hindi na pwedeng yung magulang natin yung kakausap sa teacher. Walang ganun, mahihiya ka na lang. Okay, mahihiya ka na lang kumausap. Ipakausap yung magulang mo sa teachers mo. Mahihiya ka na lang. Kasi dapat independent ka na, mature ka na, responsible ka na. Ganito ba kayo ngayon? Taas kamay yung tingin nyo, ganyan yung mararamdaman nyo pagdating ng college. Yan. high school. Gagalingan ko sa college. Ganyan ba kayo ngayon? Gagalingan ko sa college. Ah, babawi ako sa college. Babawi ako. Madami nagtaas ng kamay. Tapos pagdating sa college, anong sasabihin? Sabihin pagdating sa college, ang mahalaga, kumakain ng 3 araw sa isang beses. Nabaliw na siya. Hindi hindi na siya hindi na siya hindi na rin siya makapag-isip ng maayos, makapagsalita ng maayos. Dahil sa dami ng ginagawa niya. Dahil bombarded na siya. Kaya ang mahalaga daw kumakain ng 3 araw sa isang beses. Alright. So ganito rin ba yung inyong expectation sa college? Ganito rin. Taas ang kamay. Parang nawala yung camera ko. Ganito rin. Alright. Pero it's not only about yung pressure and amount of work. Okay, hindi lang about dun. Okay, let me play a message for you. Ito ay galing sa ating former grade 12 students who took up work immersion. Graduates na sila ng Dasma East. And meron silang message sa inyo. Okay? So let me know kung naririnig siya. Okay, let me know kung naririnig siya. So let me play it. This is from Triksha, former UMS student, graduate. Naririnig ba?
Hindi po, sir.
Wala pong sound, sir.
Wala
Hindi
po.
po, sir. Wala po na po audio.
Wala po.
Wala audio all of a sudden. Teka lang. Hindi ko yata na yung audio niya. Okay, one more time. I will stop sharing screen. Tech support, saan yun makita? Yung sharing ng audio. Tech support.
Sir, I think sa Google Meet po, hindi po pwedeng mag-on ng audio.
Oh, I see.
Nagpa-play lang po ng vid pero yung audio hindi po nagpa-play.
So mag-stick na lang talaga tayo sa Zoom, no? Alright. Anyway.
Oh. Pwede nyo naman pong i-send sa akin. Parang may naisip lang po akong paraan.
Pero I will sige. Pero I will just na lang. Narrate na lang yung sinabi nila. Okay. Narrate ko na lang yung sinabi nila. Alright, so by the way, Triksha here is saying that work immersion has helped her a lot. Okay? Kasi she now works in a call center. Alright, she now works at TaskUs. Okay, so nag-work siya sa TaskUs. No, not TaskUs. Call center pala sa MOA, rather. Hindi sa TaskUs. And she was able to apply her learnings in the job interview, and she was able to apply also her learnings on work ethics and work etiquette. Okay. So moving on. And we have here a message from Alea as well, Rose. Good day daw. Her name's Alea Rose. God bless on your journey and keep fighting, she says. Padayon daw. Okay. Matagal ba yan, Ibrahim, na i-transfer sa'yo?
Di naman po siguro. Kahit sa messenger nyo na lang po i-send.
Pero baka magtagal din eh. But anyway, so nakuha naman natin yung message niya, and she is wishing you all the best, grade 12 students. Okay? She wishes you luck. Leia here is wishing the grade 12 students all the best in their college life. And we have here Ara as well. Too bad hindi ma-play yung video. Alright, hindi ma-play yung video. Hindi pala, wala palang tunog yung video. But then, they have the same message. Okay. They have the same message here. So their message for you, basically grade 12 students, is uh, they learned a lot from work immersion. And they were able to really apply what they learned. Okay. And wherever they are right now, it's a reflection of what they have gone through. Okay. So yung mga natutunan nila is not in vain. They were able to apply it in their college life and in their work life. Yung iba dito ay nag-work na, yung iba dito ay all right, sure, sure. I will just send their message, their video sa Messenger. Okay, so doon nyo na lang panoorin after this. Okay? Because I want to save some time for our question and answer. Okay, kaya hindi ko na siya muna sinend. So later I will send their greetings to the grade 12 students. But basically, they're wishing you well. Yung mga ate nyo, sila yung mga ate nyo. They graduated last year. They took up work immersion and they found the course very meaningful and helpful. Okay. So, yes, that's gonna do it for their messages. So, pasalamat na lang tayo sa kanila, sa inyong mga ate. Okay. Sabihin ng iba dyan, ate ba yun? Para naman mas mukhang ate ako dyan or mas mukhang kuya ako dyan. Anyway. Okay. So, to close this lecture, I want you to ponder on this picture. So, I want you to ponder on this picture. What do you see here? Ano yung naobserbahan niyo dito sa picture na to? So, how you see the world depends on how you look. Yung isang prisoner, pwede kayong sumagot sa chat box, by the way. Pwede kayong sumagot ng ideas nyo. Tulad ng ginawa ni Erwin kanina. So, yung prisoner on my left, yung dinrawing niya lang yung bars. Okay, may iba't ibang level daw ng perception. Okay. Okay, that's right, James. May iba't ibang level ng perception. Yung isa naman, yung second naman na prisoner, ang dinrawing niya yung environment, yung surroundings, yung nature, yung the beauty of the nature. Kaya natin yung message ni Erica. Anong sabi ni Erica dito? Difference. Hold on a sec. Okay. That's right, Erica. May different perspectives rin talaga tayo pag nakikita natin sa ating paligid. So, which one are you? Sino kaya kayo doon sa dalawa? Diba? We've just discussed work immersion webinar, the program. It shows different viewpoints according to Erwin. May malaking epekto po sa performance natin kung paano natin. Okay, let me read their messages. Difference po ng positive and negative outlook sa bagay o nasa paligid po, according to Erica. Erwin says, for me, sir, it shows different viewpoints and it depends upon their outlook in life. Maybe the one is skillful and the one is not. Lauren says, may malaking epekto po sa performance natin kung paano natin i-view ang buhay. Positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes, while negative mindset could lead to failure. All right, very well said. Lauren, lahat, according to Ariel, lahat po tayo ay mayroong iba't ibang perception and how we view life. And according to Stephanie, some people think that life is full of negativity and some people think positivity can affect our view in life. Exactly, very well said. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Janie says it's about how we see things differently po. What we can what we can think can be the results. And according to YF, I don't know if I pronounced the name right. Anuman ay yung kasulukuyan mong naranasan, always be positive and look for the bright side. Nga, ika nila. Alright, so everything you said is correct. So thank you for sharing your thoughts. So which one are you? So with that said, sino ba tayo dito? Tayo ba yung tumitingin sa work immersion program negatively na mapupuyat ako, kailangan kong gumising ng maaga. Ano yan, gastos yan kasi magpiprint. Ang hassle naman yan. Mag-a-attend lagi or gagawa ng activity. Ano ba yan? E-selling, mahirap yon. Mag-tutorial pa ako, magpa-facilitate, mag-host pa ako. Ano ba yan? At saka yung deadline sa Thursday. Ba't sa Thursday? Sabi ni Nino, whatever you have in life, it's about how you look on it and be grateful of what you have. If you are small, but if you have dreams, big meaning you believe that you can turn impossible things into possible things, no matter how imperfect we are, that nothing is limited, and when we can be whoever we want to be. It's about changing our frame of reference. Thank you so much, Miss Pakistan, for this wonderful answer. So si Nino, parang talagang nasa pageant pag sumagot. Good job. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you. So, tayo ba yung negative ang tingin sa work immersion, or we will view work immersion as something positive? We will picture it the way the second prisoner pictured his surroundings beautifully. Diba? Just like the messages of our ates, yung gumraduate ng work immersion, they see work immersion as something beautiful, something beneficial. Okay? Hindi sila tumingin dun sa hardships na meron kasama ang work immersion. And that motivated them. That kept them going. Okay? So in the same way, okay, I hope that everybody here has the same mindset as that of the second prisoner. So let's draw or paint this work immersion program beautifully as well. Okay, from a positive perspective. Did you get it? And this is actually for you. Para sa inyo to, you have no idea kung gaano yung pagod, lalo na being the work immersion coordinator, for you. And even the staff and the hosts and even the work immersion teachers, we've all really put a lot of effort for this because we want a better future for you. We want to really prepare you for the best. Okay, we want to prepare you for college. Hindi man fully, but in a way, at the very least, makatulong kami sa preparation nyo for college and for work. Okay? Grade 12 students. So, with that, thank you very much. I hope everybody learned something. Taas ang kamay ng mga natuto. Alright? Taas ang kamay. Naintindihan ang lecture. All right, good to see those hands being raised right now. Okay, yeah, thank you for raising your hands. Thank you for raising your hands. So yeah, thank you very much, grade 12 students. I appreciate your attendance. And it's time now for, thank you for raising your hands. Thank you. It's time now for the Q&A. Okay, ito na yung mga tanong nyo. Q&A. So, pwede nang magtanong dito sa ating Q&A portion.
Sir, good morning po.
Good morning.
Yung sa CSS po, saan po ilalagay yung screenshots na nag-facilitate po kami ng webinar?
For the, you can include that in the diary report.
Okay po.
Just, you have the list of tasks, right?
Apa.
Doon sa list of tasks, pili na lang kayo dun sa list of webinars.
Apa.
Ayan, pili kayo dun sa list of webinars. And then, use the guide. Use the format there.
Okay po. Thank you po.
Yeah. No problem. Other questions?
Ako po, sir, may tatlong tanong po ko.
Sure.
Yung una po, sir, yung sa e-selling daw po, yung mga di po kasi naka-join nagtatanong po na ano daw po, kung by group daw po, sa ABM po yun.
No, it's individual. Pero if you want to work as a group, siguro pwede na rin. Pero hindi masyado malaki. Okay. I would recommend e-selling individually. Kasi pero kung if you want to work as a group, pwede rin naman. Pero
Tap,
limit the number to like 4. Ganyan man lang. 3 or 4.
sige po. Tapos po sir, kasi di ba po may webinar po nung February 24 sir, di po ako naka-attend sir kasi may emergency po kami sa bahay. Paano po yun sir?
You go back to the recording, kung may recording, and then you get the screenshots. Ma'am Rodalyn, she sent me the screenshots actually. Pwede kang humingi rin sa kanya. Or I will be forwarding. I will ask the team to forward the screenshots. Pwede nyo gamitin yung screenshot, balikan yung recording ng webinar. Ganyan siya. And then, write a narrative about it. And then yung screenshots nung webinar, yun na rin yung gamitin nyo dun sa February 24. Kasi madaming screenshots si Ma'am Roda. Ma'am Roda. Anything else?
Sige po sir. Thank you po.
Problem.
Sir, I have a question po.
Yes. Question. Yes, go ahead.
For use po on the tutorial po, do we have to make a tutorial for a certain topic or we can choose po kung ano pong gagawin po namin ng tutorial?
Yeah, I will not limit you to a topic kasi depende yan sa inyong student. For example, you chose your nephew or niece as your student, so you will be able to know kung anong topic yung bagay sa inyong nephew, sa niece mo, ganun. Or if it's let's say YouTube tutorial, mas bagay sa target audience mo. Kasi yung target audience mo, it depends on you. I will not limit you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. No problem. Questions? Other questions? Wala nang questions? 5. Okay, Ariel, are you raising your hand?
Sir, hello. Good
Yes.
day po.
Yes, good day din.
Gusto ko pong magtanong sa resume part po nung sa portfolio po. 'Di ba sabi niyo po sir, i-attach na lang po namin. How about po
Yes.
yung mga resumes po with 2 pages po?
Yung pag-attach nyo sa kanya actually ay pwedeng hindi na gamitin yung template. So, i-attach nyo lang talaga yung pages na yon sa resume nyo.
Like,
Literally,
ilalagay na po namin yung photo po.
Hindi nyo siya, for example, ito yung yung papel. Hindi nyo siya i-attach dito yung resume. Yung mismong resume nyo yung ilalagay nyo. Isisingit nyo na lang siya. As
Okay
part.
po sir.
Ipapatong na lang po.
Yes, exactly. Kahit hindi nyo siya ipatong, ilalagay. Isingit nyo lang talaga siya as part 3. Diba? Ayun yung part 3 ng resume nyo. Yes.
I have another question po sir.
Yes, sure.
Sa tutorial po, video po yung gagawin or just pictures lang po?
Yung pictures siya ng kunyari YouTube tutorial, yung pictures ng video yung isasend mo. Ay yung ilalagay sa narrative. Hindi na kailangan ng video doon. Basta yung picture ng video, ayun yung iyong i-attach.
Okay po sir. Thank you po.
Yes. Thank you, Ren. Leila, you have a question?
Sir, last question na po. Kailangan din po ba ng soft copy ng report po?
Yes, definitely. You
Video
have
po
those
or hard copy lang po or parehas?
both. You will upload the soft copy in the Output GC, and then the hard copy will be submitted on Thursday. Yung time natin is most likely 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
Okay.
On Thursday. Ayan.
Okay po, sir. Thank you po.
No problem. Questions?
Sir, one last question about the tutorial po. If
Sure.
we're going to do po a YouTube tutorial, do we have to send you, sir, the link to the YouTube video or do we just have to screenshot parts
No
of
need
the
to send.
videos and send it?
But I would
Oh.
love to, although I would love to see the video, to watch the video. So you may also voluntarily send me the link because I really want to watch the video. if it's a YouTube tutorial. Okay,
Okay,
you may
sir.
send it in our GC. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Questions? More questions? Derek? Yes, Derek is raising his hand.
Sir, ano po? Narinig niyo po ako?
Medyo mahina yung boses mo, Derek.
Ano po, sir?
Mahina pa rin. Palakasan. Hello?
Hello
Yes,
po, sir.
much better now.
Yung kapag ano po sir, kapag tutorial po yung sa pinili po namin, panonoorin lang po ba namin yung nasa YouTube po na mapipili namin or gagawa po kami ng sarili po?
Gagawa ng sariling tutorial video.
Okay po sir. Thank you po.
Alright, no problem. Nathan? Go ahead.
Good day po, sir. Sa tutorial din po,
Yes.
sir. Ask ko lang po kung yung sa square sa sibling po, kailangan po ba mas bata or okay lang po kahit mas matanda yung itututor?
Kahit no problem kung mas
No
matanda.
problem. Okay lang.
Yeah.
Thank you po, sir.
Alright.
Thank you.
No problem. Mm-hmm. So, are there no more questions? No more questions? Sign? Last question, sign?
As a tutorial po, sir, can we use friends na lang po? Kasi for me po, yung little sister ko po, it's a little too young to participate po. Pero can we use sister friends po, sir, to tutor
sure.
po?
Okay, that will do.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, no problem. So I think that will be it. Host? Where's our host?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's now time.
Alright, kung wala na po tayong tanong, wala na po ba? Sir, parang may natira po dito sa chat box.
Na question?
Yes po. Galing kay Divina Gracia Coros. Sabi po dito, Sir, paano po kami gagawa ng report if hindi kami naka-attend ng webinar like nung last February po?
Ayun yung tinanong rin kanina, Precious. I told them that they could go back to the recording and then download the screenshots. Then they may use the screenshots uploaded by Ma'am Roda as their pictures for the narrative. So, ganun. Pwede po ba sa e-selling po makapag-group sa ibang section? Yan, nasagot na rin siya. Minimum of 3 to 4 lang. Kasi after kung buong ABM, isa lang yung business. Dapat may variation. Erica, you have a question, Erica? Wala nang question si Erica. Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Kung wala na po tayong question, thank you so much to our active audience. I hope all are now clear. But before we end this program, we are giving our speaker the appreciation and recognition he deserves. Thank you so much, Sir EJ. May you take this certificate as a token of gratitude and honor upon hearing the knowledge you shared for us this evening. Tech team, please flash the certificate.
I will stop sharing it. I will stop sharing it first. Hold on a second. Stop presenting. All right. So tech team first.
Okay na po.
Okay, Ibrahim is presenting now.
Okay. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you once again, everyone, for attending today's webinar titled Guidelines in Writing a Portfolio. If you have any other questions, please contact our speaker, Sir EJ Live at this time. Once you leave today's webinar, you will receive an answer. Tama po ba, Sir EJ? Makareceive pa po ba sila ng survey?
Only the speakers. Yeah.
Okay. And before our closing remarks, I am requesting everyone to open their cameras as we do our picture taking for documentation and attendance. Don't worry, faces will be blurred for privacy purposes. So sige po, open po natin yung mga camera natin. Then, tech team, kaya po bang mag-take ng screenshot or pictures?
Ano po, yung iba po hindi po pwede. 35 others po yung hindi makukuha.
Okay. Sige, kahit yung ano na lang po, yung list ng attendance yung participants na makikita dun sa banda.
Okay po, sige po.
Okay, thank you. On behalf of our tech team, Mr. Ibrahim Fernandez, Mr. Lawrence Parong, Mr. Maron Ehorcadas, Mr. Ralph Lauren Mazil, and our speakers for evening, Mr. Edward Batok, and of course, to the Prof. Canina, Victoria Duan. Thank you po for your cooperation, and thank you also for joining, and hopefully you learned and applied the things you heard. See you again later at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. for our session 2. Again, this is Precious Bugarin, your host. Adios, Isra.
Paki-open na lang po ng mga camera. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Smile. Okay na po. Thank you.
Okay. Yan, pwede na po kayo mag-leave. See you po mamayang 1 p.m.
Tech